3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
My friends, it is Wednesday. We are here on your listening or viewing device. And Steph, I'm going to cut right to the chase. Today is a very big day.
Why's that? I actually don't. Should I know this?
Yeah, it hurts my heart a little bit that you don't know. Just look at your watch like your watch was going to tell you.
Well, I was looking at the date. Wednesday. 23rd. I got nothing.
Okay. Today is our 400th episode.
Oh, wow. My watch wasn't going to tell me that, was it?
Nope. Your watch failed you. Not so smart. Are you, smart watch? It is our 400th episode. Thank you guys very much for sticking with us through everything. 400 episodes deep. Will we get to 500? Only time will tell.
Stick around to find out.
Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai. Right on the price, right on the pike. We're in the American Shaman of PA studio. Have pain, anxiety, can't sleep? Well, meet with a wellness consultant at American Shaman of PA. Life is better with the feather. Hempishealth.com. Wednesdays or would you rather? This one's funny. Would you rather be rich and ugly or poor and good looking?
Oh.
Why do you make that face?
Because I'm going to make a very shallow answer.
Steph wants to be poor but hot.
You know what? I'm just being honest. That's my gut reaction. I know that sounds very materialistic and like
Why
shallow.
would you say that when being rich is materialistic?
Oh, true though. But I'm caring way too much about looks.
Shallow? Yes. Materialistic? No.
Okay, so I'm just being shallow then.
Yes. Yes. I'd rather be ugly and rich. You kidding me? Absolutely. I'm rich. I'm going to have zero issue. I already got my wife, but let's assuming she wasn't in the picture and I was ugly and rich. I'd have zero problems getting someone hot.
You'd have
to be
gold
with me.
diggers coming at your door.
100%. I'm rich. Oh my God, he's hideous to look at, but you see my Benz out there?
But do you want somebody who just wants you for your Benz?
I don't care.
You're being honest just like I am.
I don't know. I don't think it really bothers me, to be completely honest with you.
Right.
Because, wow, that homeless guy is so hot. No. I'm rich. Do I look like I got hit in the face with a shovel? Yeah. Don't care. I'm on my yacht looking all ugly.
That's true.
With a bunch of hot women.
Yachts don't care about looks.
They don't.
Neither do mansions.
And neither do gold digging women.
That's true. That is true. We've all seen it.
So, I'm a big believer in money buying happiness.
That's true.
So I'm going to go with ugly.
See, I'm already used to not having much money. So for me, I'm like, I'll just continue to not have money. I'm kind of used to that lifestyle.
All right. Meanwhile, I'm on my jet ski. Just having a great time, looking all ugly. 11,000 Americans were asked how many meals they could cook without a recipe.
Oh.
Steph, if I said make me a meal, you can't look it up. What's your go-to? And we're not talking about boxed macaroni.
Okay.
You have to make me a meal from scratch.
Okay. My first instinct is grilled cheese. Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a few, like grilled cheese, spaghetti. I have a buffalo...
Wait. Is it the jar sauce? Or are you going to make me sauce?
No.
Lazy. No, that don't count. Spaghetti don't count.
Well, what if you just put butter on it? That's how I eat my spaghetti, so we don't need sauce.
I enjoy that too. We get along. Yeah.
And then I like to make these buffalo chicken zucchini boat things, but there's not more than 5. I don't have more than 5.
6% in the survey said none. They couldn't make anything. 19 said they can make between 1 and 3. Is that you?
I think I'm a little above 3.
4 to 6?
4 to 6.
You're in the 21%.
Okay.
I'm in the 10%. I think I can make 7 to 9 without any type of recipe.
That's pretty good.
39% said they can make 10 or more meals. They're liars.
They're bragging now.
39%?
No way.
10 meals without looking at a recipe? 10.
10 different things. Yeah, that's not me. I don't know though. You do cook a lot. I don't.
Yeah, I'm. That's why I said 7 to 9. I think I don't know if I'm at 9, but I think I'm definitely at 7. So I don't. Yeah, but then on my repertoire of recipes,
Pinky's up for that one.
is like a grilled cheese too.
Right.
It's not all like fancy stuff.
Right.
There is grilled cheese on mine.
Oh, heck yeah. Toast. Just toast. Oh, scrambled eggs. Your girl can make some scrambled eggs, let me tell you.
So
hard-boiled eggs.
how long do you put them in for? Or do you look it up?
I probably look it up.
Yeah. See, there you go. I'll give you scrambled eggs. Toast, I will not.
Scrambled eggs and toast.
Sure, that's
there
a
we
meal.
go. That's a whole meal.
Good
Done.
job. That's breakfast. Here's good news. There's now scientific proof that humans can reproduce on Mars.
What?
Yes, apparently they did a study with freeze-dried mouse sperm on board the International Space Station. They had it for almost 6 years, did not undergo any DNA damage, and continued to produce healthy space mice. Do you know they have mice in space?
Are they any different than Earth mice?
No.
Okay.
No, researchers freeze-dried all the stuff, samples from 12 mice, sealed them within small, lightweight capsules. Don't ask me how they got the samples. Then they transported them to the International Space Station by rocket. Without the need for a freezer, the scientists periodically tested small portions of the sample, returning some to Earth after 9 months and leaving 2 other batches aboard the International Space Station, one for 3 years, another for 10 years. This is a long, drawn-out thing. When the researchers tested the samples for radiation, they found no DNA damage with the freeze-dried samples. So they are thinking that if it can happen with mice, then it can happen with humans. So
wow,
we can make space people.
So they would be like Martians then?
Yeah, kind of. Well, think about like this, right? So you could technically get samples from people on Earth, like both samples, guy samples and girl samples, like store them and then shoot them off into space with like a time feature or something like that, and we could like create space people. I don't know how they would grow up or feed themselves. That's bad. That's a bad plan.
They could figure it out, right?
No. Babies don't work like that. That is a bad plan.
Well, my question is, when would their birthday be? Because, like, what kind of time zone are we working with out there? Is that, like, Eastern Central?
I don't know.
Or, like...
I don't know.
That's
a good question. I don't know what kind of time.
Like, when people go up there, do they have any concept of time? Are they in a time zone?
They're not in a time. They're not in a time zone because they're not on Earth.
So, like, what time is it on Mars?
I don't know. I think Mars.
Pretty good question.
I think Mars has its own time.
No way. Is there a clock up there? How do you know? I have so many questions. Can we get NASA on the line?
I mean, Google works. Maybe after the show's over, you can.
I'm gonna do it right now. What time is it on Mars? I think that's a completely valid question. Is it on? Come on, let's see if Google. I bet Google doesn't even know this. Time on Mars is divided into days based on its rotated rate and years based on its orbit. Sols, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. This doesn't answer my question.
You know what? Watch. You know the movie The Martian with Matt Damon?
Yes. Yeah, good movie.
Where he's trapped on Mars?
Mm-hmm.
Watch that. That has a little bit, that they explain Martian time.
True. We can ask Matt Damon. That's a good idea.
Yes. Get Matt Damon on the phone! Matt, all right. Super simple question. We'll leave you alone. Don't ask how I get this number. Just go with it.
Let's do it.
How do you tell the time on Mars? You were the Martian. Come on. Coming up. I didn't know this was a thing, and I'm going to bet neither did Steph.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
So, Poconos. How much time do you spend up there?
My grandparents lived up there. Well, my grandpa still does, actually.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I don't get a lot of chances to visit anymore.
Okay, when's the last time you were up there?
It's been years.
Years? Okay.
Probably 5
years?
years,
Okay.
yeah.
Did you know there was a nudist resort there?
I did not.
Yeah. Palmerton. It's in the Pocono Mountains. It's a nudist resort. It was damaged after a fire broke out. Crews were called to the Sunny Rest Resort like a week ago for a fire in the clubhouse. Officials say the flames were contained to one room, were put out quickly. Everyone inside the building made it out safely. This is the second time fire ripped through the clothing-optional resort. Flames damaged a restaurant on the property last July. And this is dumb. I don't know why I thought this. I'm going to be just honest with my ignorance here. I thought that, like, nudist resorts were all, like Florida things. You know what I mean? Or like super hippie California or Oregon. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think they were here in PA.
I didn't know that they were so close to home. Who
Like,
knew?
I know nude beaches are a thing. And there's some, like, on the East Coast, kind of around here. I think there's a couple in New Jersey, but to have nude resorts where people just walk around naked.
Right. I didn't know that was a thing. So close to here.
No.
Who knew? And what kind of confidence do these people really have? I mean, more power to them, but do you really enjoy being naked?
Well, obviously, they went to a resort.
I just don't get the appeal. Like, to sit down and eat food, I'm sorry, but everybody has rolls when they sit. It's just the way it is.
Well, that's the thing. They don't care. They're not worried about rolls if they're at a nudist resort.
Unless they're all just twigs.
No, they're not. I guarantee. And my thing is, it's the Pocono Mountains. It's not like Florida.
Right.
Like, it's not like California.
It's not exotic.
Like, it gets cold.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
There's so many, like, as a dude, cold's not good for us.
It's not good for anybody.
In terms of showing things.
Right.
But, like, can't you get frostbite? Like, how does this place work in the winter?
Right.
Does it shut down? Is it just, like, they just nude when they get inside buildings, but otherwise they're wearing super heavy parkas?
I have a lot of questions.
I have
a lot.
But I don't know if I want to know the answers. That's the problem.
Right.
Because I don't want to see pictures of the answers.
No.
The Girl Scouts say they have 15 million boxes of unsold cookies due to the coronavirus.
Why would COVID make people stop buying cookies? That's not right.
Well, think about it. Where did a lot of Girl Scouts sell their cookies?
Oh, out at stores.
Right. And
That
what
is
were
so
people not
sad.
doing?
Going out.
And even if they were, I mean, everyone was super scared. Would you buy? I mean, I don't care if that Girl Scout is masked or not. She's a little petri dish of germs.
Oh yeah, heck yeah! I got all the Thin Mints. I got them stocked up. I wasn't scared.
As the pandemic wore into the spring selling season, many troops canceled their traditional cookie booths for safety reasons. Girl Scouts normally sell around this is crazy. They normally sell around 200 million boxes of cookies a
Holy
year.
crap, that's amazing.
Or around $800 million worth. The Girl Scout Council is now encouraging people to buy boxes online through its Hometown Heroes program, which distributes cookies to healthcare workers because we need fat nurses, fat firefighters, fat doctors. Most, around 12 million boxes, remain with the two bakers, the Kentucky-based one and the Indiana-based one. Another 3 million boxes are in the hands of nationwide Girl Scout councils, which are scrambling to sell or donate them. The cookies, I don't know if you knew this, only have a 12-month shelf life, which is brilliant. This is 100% done on purpose. Your cookies can't last more than a year because what are you not doing the next year if you still have cookies left? You're not buying Girl Scouts cookies.
Right. But furthermore, what kind of person has that self-control to have them in their house for a year and not eat them?
Well, I was trying to do them a favor. They said they had 12 million boxes left over, so I bought 150 boxes.
Puff, we should do it. I mean, okay, guys, we'll do it. We'll buy all your cookies.
We volunteers tribute.
I'll do it.
Shelby Houlihan, a former Olympian and American track record holder, tested positive in steroid test results and received a 4-year ban from competition.
Wow.
She's blaming a pork burrito for the positive test.
Yes,
Now,
that makes sense.
The Olympics are coming up, and we're seeing more and more athletes being tested positive for specific performance-enhancing drugs. And she tested positive for nandrolone, I think is how you say it, a violation of World Athletics anti-doping rules. She said she did not know what nandrolone was, but has since learned that eating pork can lead to a false positive for nandrolone, since certain types of pigs produce it naturally in high amounts.
Okay, so why isn't it happening to everybody else who has eaten pork recently? Did she just have pork the day of the test?
I don't know. She checked her, she is a athlete, a world-class athlete, so they keep a log of what they ate.
Ugh,
right?
it's a lot of work.
So she checked her food log that athletes keep, and the most likely explanation was a burrito she ate approximately 10 hours before the drug test from an authentic Mexican food truck that serves this certain pork burrito.
So are they going to let her off the hook for that?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
She said she also took a polygraph test and had her hair sampled by toxicologists in an effort to prove her innocence. Even so, the court was like, no, we're not buying the fact. Here's the thing. People have been cheating forever. They've been finding ways, and they sell it to themselves, right? So they'll go, I'm going to cheat. She's getting up there in age. She's got to compete with the youngsters. Mm-hmm. So she's like, you know what? I'm going to take this drug, and if I get popped, I'm just going to tell them it was pork.
She planned it out. I'm on to you, Shelby.
I think she did. I don't even know what she did. Like her sport. I'm trying to read it. I don't even know what it is.
You know what? Furthermore, I'm glad that Olympic athletes also eat burritos. That makes me feel pretty good. Like, this is healthy. Olympic athletes eat burritos.
She's like, I had a cheat month. What does that mean? One time a month I have a burrito.
Well, at least they're just like us, right?
Sure, because one time a month I have a burrito, and that's it. It did not accept her explanation, upheld the ban. She will not be... Oh, track. She was a track. There you go. So she ran fast. Good for her. Not this year. Why? Because you're a cheater.
We're on to you.
We are. For real. I'm worried about this. According to a new study, you start becoming... Not you. This probably isn't for you. This is for me. You start becoming your father at age 37. Now listen.
Uh-oh.
I'm okay with that. My dad's a cool guy. I'm fine with that. But I'm not ready for it yet.
Right. Do you think you're there? Do you think you're close?
There are certain things. There's definitely certain things. I'll give you an example. There's definitely kids playing on our lawn. Didn't like that.
Oh, no, Puff. Yep. You're a dad.
Did not yell at them to get off my lawn.
You wanted to, though, didn't you?
Didn't like it. No, I'm not there yet. I'm not. I didn't. I had a 0% urge to yell at them to get off the lawn.
Okay, that's good. That's refreshing.
But I didn't like it.
Okay.
Which means
you're on your way. You're on the train.
Yeah. Definitely on my dad train. I hate new music.
Oh, no. Are you like this newfangled stuff? I can't handle it.
I love hip-hop music.
Right.
I spent my life DJing hip-hop music,
Right.
and it's helped make me a good amount of money in my life. But some of the new stuff that is coming out, I'm like, this is garbage. Like, this is absolute trash. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I understand, some of the stuff, like older people who love like classic rock, and then like some of the new rock stuff comes out and they're like, oh my God, this is awful.
Right.
I'm now that guy with like hip hop music. Like I like Biggie and Tupac and Snoop Dogg and things like that. And I'm sitting there going, the baby? The baby. All right.
The boogie with the hoodie.
You're the baby, and that's Lil Baby. You're not the same person. Da
Different
baby?
babies.
Different baby.
Different babies.
And they're both terrible. Like that's where I'm at. So am I becoming my dad? Am I there yet? No. Am I on my way? Unfortunately, yes.
You're definitely on the train.
Yeah. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, find out why this woman beat up her partner. I don't think it was warranted.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Yeah, don't do this. Anyone. It's not your fault. A Florida woman was arrested for pummeling her girlfriend after hearing her talk in her sleep about her ex.
Wow.
That's awkward. 21-year-old woman told police that she was asleep in their Tampa Bay area residence when she was awakened by her girlfriend, who told her she was talking in her sleep about her ex. They argued. The victim said they were arguing, and then the woman began to punch her in the face repeatedly.
Nice.
She admitted arguing with her girlfriend after hearing her sleep talking. She was arrested for domestic battery, which she should have been.
Yeah.
It's not her fault. You never, it's, okay, if you were to have, if I was to have a dream about an ex, and let's say my ex's name was, let's just use the one from high school that I've said before, Karen, right?
Karen.
Let's say in my sleep, I'm like, Karen, whatever. Is it right for my wife to get upset with me with me.
Here's the thing. No. However,
Oh, no.
if that was me, I wouldn't like that. I would admittedly be very bothered because are you thinking about them? Are you dreaming about them? I mean, it's not
can't
a comfortable thing.
All right. Fun fact. I had a dream about you last night. You were dating this kid named Caleb Henneke that I went to high school with.
Oh.
That I haven't thought about since maybe 2 years after high school.
Oh. Yeah, that's random.
It is random, and that's what our brains do.
Right. No, that's
I was
true.
like, how did, like, in my dream, I was so confused how you two knew each other
Right.
and ended up dating.
Right.
You dated Caleb Henneke in my dream.
Did it end well?
I don't know. I woke up very confused, wondering what Caleb Henneke was doing
Right.
in my subconscious.
No, but admittedly, if I woke up next to my boyfriend and he was saying another girl's name and it was a name that I know he used to date, I would have a hard time being like, it's fine, no big deal. It would kind of bother me, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
I wouldn't beat him up.
bother you, maybe. Would you get mad at him?
No, here's the thing. I have like an irrational 2 to 3.5 minute time frame right after I wake up. Like, if someone wrongs me in my dream, it does take me that little time span to just come back to reality. Because the second you wake up, you're like, how dare you, Mom? I can't believe you did that. You were so rude. And then you're like, okay, no, it was a dream. But there is that weird time frame in there when you're like half asleep, kind of confused.
Yeah, like what's
So-
Caleb Henneke doing in my dream?
Exactly. So once you get past that, I think you can laugh about it and move on. But it is awkward to think, like, was he thinking about his ex-girlfriend in his sleep? Having a dream about her? That's not nice.
You know,
Like,
the
that doesn't
funny
feel
thing is,
good.
I don't think there's a guy that really that bothers. I don't think that. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'm misreading the situation, but I don't think there's one guy that's like, oh yeah, no, that would bother me for a while.
Yeah, probably not. Maybe a little bit, but I don't think that would be a big issue.
Yeah, with girls though, I could see this being some. And like 2 months ago, when you were dreaming about Karen. All right, time to stump Steph. 1/3 of people in a recent survey said they own 2 or more of these. What are they?
Is this something that you keep at home?
Mm-hmm.
In a certain room of the house, or can it be wherever?
It can be wherever normally.
What? So it's not like a kitchen item or a bathroom item.
Correct. 1/3 of people in a recent survey said they own 2 or more of these.
Is it a hygiene item?
Nope.
Is it a decorative item? Mm-mm. So it has like a distinct purpose that you use it for?
Yeah.
Do you take it with you when you leave your house?
Sometimes.
Does it fit in a bag?
Some. Not all.
Dogs? Yes. I was like, is it dogs? No. Yes. I'm
Yeah,
saying
it's
it.
dogs.
Yeah. We should all own 2 or more dogs, or 8.
I was waiting for you to be like, do I own this? I'm like, yep.
Yep, you do.
Men are 4 times more likely as women to do this nice gesture for their significant other. Men are 4 times more likely than women to do this nice gesture for their significant other.
Is it a typical, like, man thing, like some kind of yard work or
No, women do it too.
pumping gas for your significant other? Nuh-uh. Woo! Was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why that just came to your head?
Because it's something that I always think is nice if people are doing that for their significant others. I don't know.
That's weird.
That's really weird.
Because
Wow.
I didn't think it was going to be super hard, but I thought it was going to be harder than your first guess.
Wow. Okay, Steph. Look at me. Hey, I think it was needed that I did well on this one. There's been some rough ones. In the
Sure,
last couple weeks.
it's the 400th episode. We had one answer dogs, the other one you got right in your first guess.
Nice.
So, actually, was dogs your first guess too, or did you guess something else?
No, it was my first guess. I asked a couple questions.
Wow, 400's looking good on you.
Oh yeah, thank
really
you.
is,
Thank
yeah.
you.
All right, we'll see you guys Friday. It is the podcast.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.